You got to have them. Look, we're in 2017, and I'm really excited about that. The only thing we need to not do is set resolutions. Resolutions will last you 6 days. We need to set goals, make a commitment, and find out why we set them so that these can have an impact on us. Not resolutions. Not like the people that go to the gyms, which I saw this morning. They're going to be there for a couple weeks, which I call the resolutioners, and then you'll never ever see them again because they failed to do 3 steps. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, you need to find your why when you set goals. You know, why do I want to set goals? What are my goals? You know, do I even have goals? See, you ask people like, hey man, what are your goals? They're like, it'd be nice to have money, it'd be nice to have a hot chick, a Lamborghini. And you can tell people actually make it up as they go. And that's the problem, is that they haven't actually played their goals through. They haven't sat down and wrote, you know, how much money do they want to be making? What type of car do they drive? You know, they haven't played that goal through and actually found the meaning. So one of my goals is to be a millionaire before I'm 30 years old. You know, I don't want to be a millionaire just to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire so I can have financial freedom, so that I can give back to my churches, my friends, and my family, so that I can create content, write books, and provide more to help people. That's what my passion is. That's why you need to find your why. Because here's one thing a lot of people do, which is a mistake. I actually did this, is that people inherit other people's goals. They'll inherit goals. So like you'll have someone tell you, oh, you'd be a good janitor, or you'd be a good teacher. You know, I've been told that, like, Christian, you'd be a good math teacher, or good at math. The problem with that is I'm not passionate about math. That's not my why. That's not why I'm on this planet. I'm not here for math. So whenever there's an obstacle, whenever there's something that goes wrong, I'm not going to be passionate. I'm not going to have a drive to want to keep going, to persevere through that obstacle, because it's not worth it to me. I don't want to be a math teacher. You need to find your why. Ask yourself, what is it that I want? What keeps me happy? What motivates me? Why do I get up in the morning? You know, what keeps you excited at night? It's like my purpose is to help people become successful. Goal setting, speaking. I know that because where I work at as a part-time teller, IH Mississippi Valley Credit Union, I help people. I help them with their finances. I tell them I'm here for them. I'll stay late for work just to help people. I'll hop on another phone just to help people. And the reason I know that's my passion is because every time I receive a paycheck, it is less of a feeling of satisfaction than when someone says thank you. That's how I know that's my passion. And that's why you need to find your why. And the second step is you need to make a commitment. This is what the resolutioners don't do. You need to make a commitment to your goals. You know, write them down every single day. Write them down when you wake up. Write your goals down before you go to sleep. Write your goals down when you're feeling unmotivated, uninspired, when you're feeling out of it, when you're about to give up. You need to write your goals down. You need to have your goals big, fat, juicy goals. You know, if people aren't telling you that your goals are unrealistic, if people aren't telling you that you're crazy and that you'll never be able to do that, if people aren't telling you that, your goals aren't big enough. Your goals need to be humongous. My goals, I want to have $10 million in real estate. I don't know nothing about real estate. But because of that, I am making a commitment. I am learning about real estate. I am surrounding myself with people who know more than me. I am doing my research and learning from those professionals. And that's the commitment. Write it down and follow through with it. Another one of my goals is for everyone at Augustana College, that's where I just got accepted, everyone at Augustana College to know my name so that I can help them reach their goals. Every single person. And I'm going to make that happen. I'm going to make that happen. Another one of my goals is to fly private. I don't want to fly private just to have a jet. Yeah, it looks great, but I want to do that to save time, to have that freedom of, I want to go here, this is how I'm going to get there however you want. You want to be comfortable with it, you need to look at what's important to you. Find your why, and make the commitment. Write your goals down every single day. I write my goals down in a special planner, and I've been writing them down in this notebook. Every time I wake up, I roll out of bed on my desk, and I write down, why did I wake up today? You know, it's not for the gym. It's because I'm passionate about healthy living. You know, all of these goals here excite me. They keep me excited. They keep me motivated. I always have a lot of energy when I refer back to my goals, and that's what your goals need to do for you. Because if your goals are big and you write them down and they're not keeping you excited, The problem is you haven't played the goal through. You haven't found the value behind it. See, you don't become an accountant just to become an accountant. Maybe you've always had a passion for numbers when you were younger. You know, maybe there's something about working in an office and doing something with numbers that you're really passionate about. That's why you shouldn't inherit other people's goals. You should do what you want. And the third step is to take action. This is something I didn't do when I was first applying for Augustana College. I wrote down in my goal planner every morning, I will become a student there. I will become a student there. You know, I wrote that down every morning. I made my commitment. And right then and there, I knew I was going to be a student there. I had people telling me, oh, it's an expensive school. Oh, you have to be good grades. You're not rich. You won't get accepted. That didn't stop me. I knew I was going to get in there. It was my commitment, not theirs. It was my goal, not theirs. And I got accepted. And I was really excited about that. And so I continued to write that in my planner. I continued to write more goals. My goals changed. I put, everyone will know me. Everyone will know me. I will make a positive impact at that school, no matter what happens. And that's why you need to take action. Like my goal to help people become successful is an idea. I write it down, but if I don't do any action, it's a waste of my time. That's why I started a goal-setting club at Moline High School, so that I can help people. I got a group of people together so I can help them reach their goals. That's why I'm passionate about. That's the action I took. And that's only going to grow. I'm going to bring that goal club to Augustana and expand, and eventually I want to make it a small organization. I want to reach out to a lot of people and tell them why they need to set goals and how they can be successful. So remember, you need to take action. First step is what? What's the first step?
Set your goal.
Setting goals.
Set your goals, right? Find your why. What do the goals mean to you? You need to find that out because that's going to help you formulate how you're going to get there. You need to do like a reverse engineer strategy when you set your goals. Look at where you are right now in life. Look at where you want to be. That's your potential. Where do you want to be? This is where you're at. Walk slowly backwards and tell yourself, what do you need to do to get there? So my goal of becoming a millionaire by 30, I need to make money, right? I need to make money each month. I need to do some math. So right now, I'm a part-time teller at a bank. I have a decent income. But if I go back, I need to make, let's say, 100 grand a year, every year. And I need to go back, get that position as a loan officer, do some sales, work my way back, get a raise, perform well. You need to look at, this is where I want to be. How am I going to get there? You need to look at it backwards. Because when you do that, when you trace those steps, you're actually more focused on where do I want to go into the future, rather than looking in the past and letting those decisions make the ones up here. You guys drive cars, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, right? So there's a reason why the front mirror is so wide, is because you want to stay focused on where you're going. You don't want to look in that rear view mirror. You only look at it when you're backing up. When you're backing up, you made a mistake. You either parked and you stopped, or you either got into an accident because you looked in that mirror too much. You need to keep your attention focused. You don't need to look in the past. See, the only way you'd look in the past is if you want to stay where you're at, or you want to go back further. You need to keep your attention on where you're going. Stay focused, stay committed. And that's why you need to have those big, juicy goals. And this, I cannot emphasize enough. Your goals need to be massive. And the reason why is that they're going to get you through loss, despair, grief, any obstacle that you overcome. A couple months ago, I got over a bad relationship, and I actually got through it a lot better just because of my goals. I was reminded they weren't for her. I had those goals before I met her. She told me she thought I was too goal-oriented. She said, you focus on your goals too much. You're in high school. You don't know how to have fun. I said, thank you. You're not my girl. You're not my girl. See, when someone tells you to stop, or that they like you the way you are, like I used to have a girlfriend who would tell me, oh, Christian, you work out all the time. You're getting too big. You should stop. I like you just the way you are. That's not the girl you need to be with. You need to be with someone who pushes you, who doesn't want you to stop, who tells you there is no limits, who's not trying to make sense of why you should be satisfied. Be thankful, but never be satisfied. Always want to keep going, because there is no ceiling. Ceilings are in buildings. They're not over your head. They're not over your goals. That's why you need to have those big goals, because they're going to get you through that loss. You have a loss in your family, it's going to be sad, you know. But your goals are going to remind you to keep going. That's what my goals do for me. That's why I'm always excited. That's why I stay positive, and that's why I'm doing this. You know, nothing will stop me. And that's why you need to set your goals. Set your why. What's the goal mean to you? Make a commitment to your goals. And lastly, what's the last step?
Take action.
Take action. Take some action right now. Share this video. Let people know that you're listening and help someone today. Set goals for 2017. Thank you.
All right.
Nice.